Hey there, my name is James. I'm a professional musician and technical communicator. And today I'm going to show you how to turn effects on and off using these buttons on your Line 6 HX Stomp or Line 6 Helix. The Line 6 Helix or HX Stomp is a multi-effect guitar unit, meaning that by plugging into this one device, you can come up with pretty much any guitar or bass sound that you can imagine. It also effectively replaces the need for the use of an amplifier, an interface, or a pedal board on stage. One of my favorite features of the Line 6 Helix and HX Stomp series is the ability to assign different effects to these buttons similar to an analog pedal board. So you can turn these on and off at will. To do this, we're going to learn about something called bypass assigning. This is basically Line 6's fancy term for on-off switches. The easiest way to do this is by diving into the software HX Edit. Let's do it. Before doing anything, we need to make sure that our Helix is connected to our computer like this. Here's the back of our HX Stomp. First, we'll plug in the USB. We'll connect the other end into our computer. We'll plug in the headphones, and we'll plug in our instrument. Ready to go. Okay, we've connected our Helix to the computer. HX Stomp is opened. We've even made our preset, but this isn't going to do us much good if I can't turn them on and off. So let me show you how to do that as well. I've got my 4 elements. If I want to turn these on and off, I'm going to have to do something called bypass assigning. So let's pick an effect. I'm going to pick the verb. I'm going to right click on that. Now this is going to open right here, and I'm going to go down to where I see bypass assign. This should be around the middle, and I'm going to pick a foot switch. Let's look over at what this actually looks like on the Helix. I'm going to press foot switch 1, and you'll see that it lights up orange on foot switch 1. Now if I want to have that on, it's going to sound like this. Maybe I don't want that reverb. Now I'm just getting the digital delay and the phaser. Let's repeat the process and add bypass assignments to the other 2 effects. I'm going to right click on delay, go all the way down to bypass assign, and I'm going to pick a foot switch 2. And now I can turn the delay on and off. Here's with it on. Here's with it off. Now it doesn't repeat. Let's do the same thing with our phaser. I'm going to right click on bypass assign, go down to foot switch 3, press assign, and now that lights up a dark blue. Here's with the phaser on. You can hear the swirling. I'm going to press that button again. And now I've just got my reverb on. Let's turn it all off. Much different. Let's turn it all on. How cool is that? These bypass assignments will automatically save as long as you save this like you would a normal preset. So we're going to press Command S, or this command for Windows. Now it's saved. My bypass assignments are good to go. It's also worth noting that if you press save with all of the effects on, it will save with all of the effects on. If I turn them all off, it will save with all of them off. If there's a particular combination you like, you just want the delay on, turn just that on, press save, and that is how it will remember your preset. Now that we have all of our different effects assigned to different foot switches on the pedal, now if I'm at a show, I can easily turn that on or off, just the click of a button, as easy as that. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.